So you're finding out that your vehicle you own has a loan on it that's way higher than what the value is, called out of equity or upside down or being buried in a vehicle. Well, you're probably realizing you're not alone. There's a great article that came out this week from Autoblog that says Americans are more upside down on car loans than ever, and it's getting worse. A record number of buyers are trading in vehicles worth less than what they owe. Now, look, that's always been the case. You can go back 15, 20 years. There's always been negative equity on vehicles. That's always been a thing. But the percentage and the amount is a lot higher. Now you're talking about $10,000 or more in negative equity. We've seen some cases $18,000, $20,000, $30,000 negative equity, and it makes it difficult to get out of that vehicle if you have that much. You can't roll it over to your next car, and even if you could, you probably don't want to. What you want to do is to reduce that negative equity first, then look at trading it in or selling it or just getting rid of it altogether. You don't want to just take the negative equity and just add it to another car, because you're not getting rid of the problem. You're just kicking it down the road, because that new car will have depreciation. So your negative equity from your old car will add on to the negative equity for the new car. You're just going to make the problem worse. And what's going to happen is, according to the article, the choices are now catching up. What's going to happen is that decision to put that negative equity into the new car is going to catch up with you. And eventually the chickens are going to come home to roost. You won't be able to get out of your car. So now's the time to reduce that negative equity, shrink it down, get a higher offer for your trade, which we can help with on resale, but also more importantly, get your loan amount down. There's a lot of finance add-ons that were hidden that you can remove. You can get canceled right off your loan, because if you don't, according to the expert, it will make it hard to buy again without piling on even more debt, which is you don't want to do, because eventually at some point you won't want to. And here's the thing. Once you trade in your current vehicle with negative equity, that add-on reduction is now locked in. You won't be able to cancel those things later once you pay off your loan. You have to do it before you pay off your loan. Once you pay it off, you're done. You won't be able to cancel those add-ons. There may be $4,000, $5,000, $7,000, $8,000 worth of add-ons to your loan that you can legally cancel and take off your loan balance. So if you owe $30,000, you can chop off $4,000. Now you owe $26,000, which makes your negative equity a lot less. The dealers won't tell you this. The lender won't tell you this. Even this article, which is a consumer article, doesn't say how to do this reduction of principal. It says what owners can do. Keeps jumping around here. What owners can do, right? It says there's no easy way out of negative equity, but experts say there are steps owners can take to stop the problem from getting worse. If you can, wait till you've paid down more or put down a higher down payment. It doesn't say anything about reducing the principal, because many times people don't know that you can do that. Many times people don't know you have principal reduction built into your loan. So before you trade in your car, before you pay off your loan, before you do, even if you're going to do a voluntary repossession, which isn't advisable, you want to get that loan balance chopped down. Don't let the balance be locked in to where you owe it forever. Do a loan exit or car short sale to make sure that your loan is the lowest possible amount before you take any action with your vehicle.